Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you my Walmart like collective wax haul, I guess you can say. These are all scents that I pretty much went back and got. So like every time I would go to Walmart, I would just keep going back down the wax aisle, and I just kept, I guess scents just like grew on me, or I don't know, I was just like, I won them all, so I ended up getting more. So some of the scents that I did repurchase is what I will go over first. And I actually got 4 of these Cider House donuts. I love this scent so much. I liked it on cold, but on warm, I just fell in love with it. It's just like you can get that cinnamon and the sugar, and the cinnamon is like a sweet bakery cinnamon. It's not like too strong like the cinnamon spice, and you get like a little bit of a bakery note, and then you can get a little bit of apple cider, but the apple cider isn't too strong. Like it's stronger on cold to me than on warm, because on warm it doesn't really come out that much, but I love it so much. So I do melt this one in a 24-watt warmer, and I wish the throw was a lot stronger. I get about a high medium, but then like maybe after like an hour or two it kind of goes down to like a medium. But I love this scent so much. I got 4 more, and every time I go to Walmart I always end up picking up like another one and another one, because I love this one so much that I probably would melt this one all year long. So I got 4 of those Cider House donuts. And then I got, normally I don't buy a backup until I can warm it, but I ended up getting another one of these after I warmed it because my family loves it. So when they came home, like my husband and his my 2 stepkids, well, I don't like calling them stepkids because I love them and we all get along so well, but so my husband and the 2 kids, when everyone got home, they walked in and they were like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. And my son and my husband, they never really comment on the wax unless they really love it or they really hate it. If it's anywhere in between, they don't ever say anything. So they love this one so much, so I had to go back and get another one. And I would definitely keep repurchasing these. Like every time I go back, I always try and get like either or, but right now I'm getting these a lot more because these say limited edition, so I don't know if that means that after the fall they're gonna go away, and these don't say anything, so I don't know. That's why I tend to get more of those. But this one does smell really good. It's like a deep like blackberry scent, and then I guess that cognac just kind of like deepens it up and gives it something else, but it is so good. And this one is strong. I used 2 cubes in my living room, and one cube in a 24-watt, 1 cube in a tea light, and this sucker was strong and it lasted for a long time. So I think I have so this is like my second backup, and then I still have one that has 4 pieces, so I still have quite a bit of that. And then this is the second one I got, Crimson, Cranberry and Oak. I got this one as a backup because I loved it on cold, and it smelled so strong on cold, and it smells really, really good. It kind of does smell almost a bit cologne-y. I feel like cologne and masculine scents are kind of different, right? So something can lean more masculine, but it doesn't smell like cologne, like straight up cologne, and some could just smell like straight up cologne. So to me, this is kind of actually a bit cologne-y to me. It still smells really good though. You get a woodsy note, and you kind of do get a little bit of that cranberry, but it is really nice on cold. But when I did warm it the other day, I didn't get that strong of a throw from it. It was pretty much like a light to light medium throw, and I used 1 cube in a tea light, 1 cube in a 24-watt warmer. So I don't know if it was just maybe my house that day or what, but I like this scent on cold, but on warm it didn't perform that well. So I will melt the rest of these, but I don't know if I would repurchase it simply because of the throw. So I'll go ahead and get started with the new stuff that I got. So this is Brandy Peach Cobbler. I do not really care for peach scents too much. To me, sometimes in wax, they kind of smell like pee or like just not really good. So, but this one smells really good. It smells like a peach, but not, I don't know how to describe it. You can get the peach scent for sure, but it's really kind of muted and toned down by like everything else, I guess. I guess that Brandy really kind of make it like a different kind of peach. So I'm interested to see how this is going to smell once it's been warmed up. The next one I have here is apple brandy cider, and I don't really care for apple scents, but everything in the fall is apple, like legit apple is everywhere. So and there's more apple than bakery, so it's like if you don't like apple, you pretty much don't have anything to melt in the fall, right? So, but this apple smells so good. I mean, it looks like a red apple on the cover, obviously, but I think it's that brandy cider or that brandy. It just smells so good. It's like sweet, but you can get like the cinnamon and the spices. And that brandy just really kind of gives it something different, just like it does for this peach one. So I'm really, really interested to see how that one is on cold as well. The next one I have here is whipped pumpkin cream, and this one was 50 cents. So I grabbed it. And this one smells kind of creamy, but you get like the pumpkin spices, right? Like the cinnamon and all that stuff, but you do kind of get like a really strong nut note, like a nuttiness from it. Sometimes I sniff it and I really like it, and then sometimes I sniff it and I'm like, ugh. So it's really weird. I gotta melt that one. This next one is crisp fall leaves, and this one smells really nice. It smells really good. It smells like fall, I guess you can say, like a crisp day outside. But I don't know. It smells like a crisp day outside. Like it mentally, it like could put you there, but then it kind of feels like artificial, right? Like it really smells like wax. Like you're trying to make your house smell like outside, like a crisp fall day outside. If that makes any sense at all, I don't even know if that makes sense, but to me, in my mind, it makes sense. It smells like kind of generic or like fake, like wax. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop talking about it because I'm probably not even making any sense. This next one is a Thankful Harvest, and I didn't like this when I first smelled it, but I think now that I've been melting a lot of different scents and trying them out, and I'm more willing to do that with Walmart wax because it's only $2 and you can smell it in the store, as opposed to like vendor wax, you gotta pay shipping and it's more than $2 and it's kind of like eh. So this one is Thankful Harvest, and I don't know. It smells like pumpkin, almost like a creamy pumpkin, but not like a pumpkin pie. You know, not like your typical pumpkin pie spices or your pumpkin pie filling. It smells like a pumpkin, but I guess really like a real, true pumpkin. It smells really good, actually, and I'm glad I got it. It kind of smells a little bit creamy, but like a creamy, real pumpkin. This one is Warm Rustic Woods. I love this one. It's, to me, it is more masculine, not cologne, but masculine. And to me, it does smell like warm, like a warm woodsy scent. Like a warm woodsy masculine scent. The throw on that is really, really good. And pretty much any warmer. So I am excited about that one. This next one here is Perfect Pumpkin Ale, and the first time I smelled this, or the first few times, I really didn't care for it, but now smelling it, I really like it, and it's kind of hard for me to describe. So it kind of has like, I guess it's that ale note, like a beer kind of note, or I don't know, it smells like, it honestly kind of smells like apple juice to me is what it smells like. Like apple juice with a twist is what it smells like to me. It doesn't really smell like pumpkin or pumpkin spices, but that's what it smells like to me. Gourmet Cookie Shop. This one was also 50 cents when I found it, so I just took it because it was 50 cents. This is a nice one. It doesn't smell like a sugar cookie per se. It smells like it has a little bit of like kind of spices in it. I don't know if this is old, or I'm assuming this is older, just like this this whipped pumpkin cream. I haven't seen it in the majority of the Walmarts, and it was 50 cents, so that's why I'm assuming it's like maybe from last year or older than that. So this Gourmet Cookie Shop, I'd probably melt it once on its own just to kind of see what it's like on its own. But I'd probably use it to blend it with something else that I want a little bit, you know, more spicier. Because this is a little bit more like, you know, bakery kind of spices. This next one is Sugar Lavender Twist. And this is pretty much, I think, like pink sugar and lavender. But that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like pink sugar and lavender. And it is so good. I love it. I would definitely pick up more of that one. And then this next one is Brownie Pecan Pie, which I love this one. And oh, it smells so good. But here's the thing. I love the way it smells on cold, right? Because it smells like it would taste delicious. So I don't know if I like it more because it smells like it would taste so good. And then when I melt it, I don't know if it's just going to be like way too bakery for me. So I'm interested to see how that is going to go. Because I really do like bakery scents on cold. Like I like to smell them because they smell like really good and like you can eat it, or it really smells good. Like, man, I should make something that's like this, right? That would taste like this. But then when I warm it, I don't know. It just kind of like doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't make me sick or make me nauseous or anything. It's just like not that pleasing for my nose, I guess, is the best way to put it. But this one smells really good on cold. You get the chocolate and you can get a little bit of that pecan and a little bit of that caramel. It is so good. I cannot wait to melt that one. So that's probably going to be one I'll melt next. Then I got two of these big ones. This one is Pumpkin S'mores from Sensationals. It's two separate cubes. One is pumpkin marshmallow cream and one is pumpkin spice. You can melt them together. You know, break one piece and melt it together, or you can melt them separately. I have melted this pumpkin marshmallow cream already, and I like it. It's just very, very, very light. It's just like a very creamy, light pumpkin spices type of scent with a little bit of extra vanilla. And then this pumpkin spice scent is really good. So I bet you together it would be really good. And then I have Better Homes and Gardens Comfy and Cozy Fleece and Fat Flannel. So this I'd probably do like more if it gets cold. And this is definitely masculine, but it is kind of like a comfy, cozy, warm, clean, not warm, but like when you want to cuddle up, you know, like a comfy, cozy, masculine, clean scent is what I would say it is. And then the last two I have is a Warm Pumpkin Cookies, which I really like this one. Like, okay, let me not say really, but I kind of like this one. This is another one too. Like when I sniff, sometimes I really like, and then sometimes I don't like at all. This one is the one that smells most artificial to me. And I don't really know. It smells like your typical pumpkin scent with a little bakery note. I don't know. Right now, when I sniff it, I don't like it. But sometimes when I do sniff it, I like it. It's so weird. So weird. This last one here is Candied Caramel Pecan. And I really, really like this one a lot. So I can't wait to melt this one and see if I need to stock up. So pretty much what I do is at the end of every week or like every payday, I see which ones I really liked. And then that's when I go back and get more. Like stock up on more. So this one is Candied Caramel Pecan, and I don't like caramel scents, but I really like this one. It just smells like sweet, but not like too sweet. Not like give you a toothache sweet or like stomach ache. I don't know how to describe it. You can get a little pecan, but the pecan note in this is much stronger than the pecan note in this. This does really smell like a candied pecan scent with some caramel, but not like that gross, sticky, thick, gooey caramel. Just like a nice caramel. I don't know how to describe it. You really should just stop and sniff this one if you're there, just to give it a sniff, see if you like it. And what I've also done before is like I would buy them, like whatever I kind of like or maybe a little iffy about or really want to try, I buy them at the store and then I bring them home and I sniff them at home, because I feel like at home you can really see what it smells like, because at the store sometimes it's just like too many scents, or you might have sniffed like the whole aisle and now your nose just kind of like whacked out. So when you get home and you get like time to like clear out your nose, you can really smell them all, and then whatever you really don't like, you can always return. As long as you don't melt it, you can still return it. So sometimes I've done that. But that's everything that I have gotten from Walmart, and I can't wait to see what kind of Christmas scents they'll be having. But I can do another video if you guys would like to see another one. But if I do purchase any more wax, it'd probably just be like backups of whatever scents that I melted that I really love. So that's everything that I have. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day.